Good evening, my name's Jason Debly, and tonight's whiskey review is a holiday suggestion. Whether you're celebrating Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or you're agnostic, atheist, or another religious tradition and you need to buy a gift or maybe make a suggestion to receive one for yourself, I'm proposing Glenmorangie Extremely Rare, as they say, 18-year-old single malt Scotch. Yep, extremely rare, they say. So in the marketing, they say extremely rare. I'm not so sure how extremely rare it is. A little bit of marketing puffery. But to the distillery, I'll say, I like the packaging. It's classy, minimalist, not giving us some kind of ridiculous backstory. It opens, it's simple, there's no pamphlet. I'm really kind of annoyed with Edrington, who own the Highland Park distillery. Highland Park seems to be forever coming out with these ridiculous backstories for their malt releases about Norse gods and sailors and poets, and it's just getting to be too much. Glenmorangie haven't fallen into that trap. They don't seem to be dominated by the bean counters in the marketing department. This bottle's 750 milliliter format, 43% alcohol by volume. Cork stopper. Oh, nice noise, or sound I should say. It does have some artificial color, chill filtration I do believe, and a little word about the wood management. What they've done is, for 15 years, the whiskey composing this from the distillery is aged in American white oak, ex-bourbon casks. Then at the 15-year mark, they take about 28 to 30% of the content and they move that whiskey to oloroso sherry casks for aging for a further 3 years to 18 years. Meanwhile, the other whiskey, 70% volume, continues to age in ex-bourbon casks. At the 18-year mark, they merge it together again and you have the end result. It's a Highland region that Glenmorangie is located at, and I really like Highland malts in general. So on the nose, you're going to get dandelion. It is floral. Apricot. It's a bit citrusy, like orange rind. Maybe some grapefruit in there. The nose is nice, but it's not incredible. And I'm going to try this undiluted. It's only 43%. I don't think you need water. And on the palate, let's give it a go. Initially, it's smooth, sweet, but you have a real spiced apricot, orange, vanilla, cinnamon. It's honeyed. Wild dark honey, a little bit of tarragon, marzipan, and towards the late palate you're getting the oloroso sherry coming through. And on the finish lingers. It's medium length, not short, not too long, not very long, but medium length finish. You're left with flavors of like honeyed blackened toast. You've got distinctive peat and a little bit of heather from mid-palate to the finish. Nicely done. This is not what I would call a smoky whiskey or overly peated. It's very lightly peated. It's a crowd pleaser. If you have to buy a gift for somebody, you don't know what to buy them, but you know they like single malt whiskey, you can't go wrong with Glenmorangie 18. There's some black peppercorn on the finish, which is kind of nice. It starts initially, this whiskey, as sweet and spiced. By the finish, it's drying, and you're left with a lingering peppercorn, sherry, strawberry note. which is very pleasant. The whiskey is balanced, it's elegant, it has some complexity. It's a very Christmassy, holiday type of whiskey. You can't go wrong buying this for a colleague, your boss, spouse, best friend, or yourself. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great holiday season and relax and do something for yourself. Maybe try Glenmorangie or go to your favorite dram. Take care. See you in the new year.